Hello guys, today we are going to discuss about the phenomenon of ice regulation. So let's start by understanding what is regulation. Regulation is defined as the phenomenon in which the ice melts to the water below 0 degree on the application of pressure and refreezes back to ice on the removal of pressure. Regulation demonstrates the idea of compressing the ice and turning it into water under pressure, and when the pressure is removed, it solidifies again. A few of the examples of regulation are: a glacier acts as a source of a river due to regulation. The mass of the glacier exerts pressure on the lower surface, lowering the melting point of the ice at its base. This results in the melting of ice and propels the glacier to slide over the liquid. Under appropriate conditions, liquid water flows from the base of this glacier to lower altitudes when the temperature of the air is above the freezing point of water. The second, preparation of an ice ball. The ice slab is shredded into pieces, and the shredded pieces are pressurized around the tip of a stick to prepare the ice ball. If two small pieces of ice are taken and pressed against each other, they stick to each other. Now, let's see what is regulation of ice. The regulation of ice can be better understood by performing an experiment on an ice slab using a metallic wire. The procedure of the experiment is given below. For the procedure, there are two steps. First, for the experiment, take a slab of wire and a metallic wire with 5 kg of blocks attached to it. Second, put the wire over the glass slab as shown in the diagram. Now what happens next is that it is observed that the wire gradually penetrates and passes through the ice slab. This happens due to the fact that the ice melts at a lower temperature due to the increase in pressure just below the wire. When the wire has crossed, water above the wire solidifies. Hence the wire passes through the slab without splitting it. This phenomenon of refreezing is known as regelation. Here, the melting point of the ice becomes lower than 0 degrees Celsius due to the applied pressure. This implies that at 0 degrees Celsius, ice is converted into water, and as soon as the pressure is removed, the melting point is restored back to 0 degrees Celsius and the water is converted back to ice again. It is due to regelation that skating is possible on snow due to the formation of water. Water is formed due to the increase of pressure, and it serves as a lubricant. Now let us see how the ice regulation works. So, Michael Faraday first described and named the process of regulation. The process is due to the special nature of hydrogen bonding. When ice is compressed, the OH non-bond distance shortens while the HO covalent bond elongates and weakens towards the OH. Melting point depression occurs as the OH bond loses energy. The melting point is proportional to the covalent bond cohesive energy. Essentially, the phase boundary between the liquid and solid phase of water changes. Releasing pressure lets the OHO bound return to its original state, refreezing the water into ice. The process is an example of hydrogen bond memory. I hope you guys are clear about the ice regulation phenomenon. Thank you.